Hello, beautiful people. Make una welcome to our channel. And if not the first time we see this channel, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening from wherever you watch. We'll go straight to the news. EMIEFELE don't hold TINUBU for blockers. EMIEFELE, he don't hold TINUBU for blockers. Make you know how now. You want to ask me how? And I will show you the positives and negative of this policy way and this whole thing way EMIEFELE do. So make I read the news for plenty English. So EMIEFELE say no going back on NAIRA February 10th old NAIRA note deadline. EMIEFELE insists. So according to the news, why there have been controversy over the deadline with some governors dragging the Apex Bank to the Supreme Court, the CBN maintained that the deadline remains sacrosanct. The Central Bank of Nigeria says there's no going back on the February 10, 2023 deadline for the swapping of the old 1,000 naira, 500 naira, and 200 naira notes. While there have been controversies over the deadline with some governors dragging the Apex Court to Supreme Court, EMIEFELE said this on Tuesday during a meeting with members of the diplomatic corps in Abuja that there is no going back. He acknowledged the inconveniences caused by the NAIRA design policy, including hoarding and elevated agitations, but called on Nigeria, especially those in authority, not to exaggerate it so as not to create panic. Acknowledging that the transition to embrace the new NAIRA notes have been challenging, the CBN was reiterated that the benefits are enormous and will lead to a cashless policy. Oh boy, EMIEFELE don't hold TINUBU for blockers. Anyway, make I talk the positives of this policy. The positives of this policy be say there will be no vote buying. You understand? Or you go dey very reduced, because when you do too much transfer, bank will just block your account. You know now, and that be the benefit because of this election. So I don't know. Maybe after election they fit, they flexible a little bit. But the positives, the negatives, now say. I want to put now the negatives now say they don't stress a lot of people, and the government for try make internet banking everywhere before they begin carry out this policy, and waiting again now the government for ensure say things it dey a little bit easier. The way they use Russia make sense, and they no even print enough money. You see, Nigeria na very funny country. Forget say I like the policy somehow, but how you go say you wan do new naira, print enough money, no be chaos you wan cause, and you say you wan stop am so date, you go print enough money, even excess. That's how they do am. If una say una get this plan to stop TINUBU and co from doing vote buy, una for don do this thing tey, una for don plan am, una just wait, una for print all the money, keep am down. You understand? Now una dey do policy, and make sense. I no just understand. You understand? This one na call to another Nigerian leader. No do this kind thing. Make sense. If you wan do anything, make sure say e dey adequate. Just be like now, if they wan close border, say they wan block rice, make sure say you don get enough rice for storage. You understand? We go even be ×2 of the rice wey Nigerians dey eat. No be say you go just say you wan block border, or I just dey give rice an example. You wan block border and you get even ×2 of the rice. You dey get me? Even if you wan ban any product, let's assume say Nigeria wan ban cotton clothes, because Nigeria now go don dey produce cotton, and all the textile mill go don come back. You suppose make sure say small leverage dey, you go don produce enough cotton cloth, then you go encourage Nigerians say come. You go dey do adverts, jingles for TV, radio, dey tell people say made in Nigeria na im be the best. So even the president go lead by example. Na so e suppose be. No be say you go just wake up overnight just ban something. No, 3 months actually dey too short if we wan dey realistic. This is supposed to be 1 year policy. You understand? And make internet banking accessible everywhere. Anyway, e go lead to very quick cashless, because almost everybody go get POS now. Especially people in the urban areas. But now people in the rural areas, I don't know how they wan manage am. You understand? I believe say everybody go don hear this policy, because when you wan buy something, person for village tell you say e no go give you, your eye go red. You understand? So I believe say make they still collect this money, change am after election. Make they tell people, make they calm down. And for people wey keep naira for their house, federal government suppose get a cap wey people fit how I wan put am na, people fit withdraw after depositing that money. People no suppose dey keep some kind money for house. Maybe the limit fit be say you fit keep only 500 million, na im be the maximum wey you fit get as cash, or 100 million. No be say person go just, even 100 million too much, maybe 50 million, 20 million. Everybody dey use card. No be say one person go just carry billions keep for house, e no dey use am, the money go dey rot ten. Shey we dey see the videos. Now Tinubu dey panic, e don use court, use everything. Na because say people dey in support of Buhari policy, that's why people never protest. If na before, by now people, this country for don turn to EndSARS, but people dey kind of support of am, say okay, more manage. But even at that, e still, I notice say e go change people mind on this whole thing. A lot of people, their brain don scatter. They go still vote. Many people go still vote APC for this election. You go see am. They don't swear for many of them. Many people, they don't swear for them. Tribalism, they don't use and block their brain. Oh, my brother. You understand? You don't say your own brother fit kill you. I always ask one question: when Jonathan na president, nothing you do for South, nothing. Niger Bridge you no build, seaport you no do. Tell me wetin Jonathan do. The same with electricity, you no do anything. The same thing. Even roads dey in village, you no fit force the governor to do am. Obasanjo, the same thing. Obasanjo no do anything for Southwest wey dey significant. Tinubu, Buhari, the same thing. Wetin Buhari bring for North? Killing and poverty. So if you wan arrange Nigeria, get steps wey you gats to do. Nigeria need to build new cities, brand new cities in the 6 geopolitical zone. Everything wey they do am 6 geopolitical zone. No do say you wan do for one thing. Then Nigeria need to grow enough food. Nigerian government need to buy tractors. In fact, government fit even own the farm. Fit call am state-owned farm. Talk with local government wey wan lease land. Once they give you the land for food crops, first of all, before you enter cash crop, for processing. Once you don enter the food crops, you don meet the quantity, you go come. If you encourage private people to enter cash crop, now organize land for them. You understand? Because those things dey bring issue. Organize land for the private people wey wan do. You understand? Give them machine, the people fit buy am. Government fit do things like that, encourage people. You dey get? So everywhere, everything go just spring up overnight. Government go secure the land, talk with the community, say the community, okay, if you want lease this land for us, we go build school, hospital, and sports center. No be say stadium o. Proper modern, the way e dey be like Europe. If you say e dey shiny, proper modern, everything go get loan. Proper primary health care center, make people see am, e go be like Europe. The floor, they go do am well, e go dey shine. You dey say air condition, you go put solar, maybe 10 million solar. You go power the thing until electricity come all over the country. You know, so those are the things we need to do. If they need ideas, I bet any of them with the power, and if they really want work and they need ideas, if you come meet me, I fit plan this thing. I go just pay me my salary. I go plan this whole thing, and before you know, I go transform the whole sphere. You understand? I know say problem go dey initially, but when we run the first pilot scheme, people say everybody go dey interested. So to run Nigeria, e no dey difficult. You just need a lot of agricultural machines, fix electricity. As you dey do am, dey fix electricity, bring a lot of agricultural machines. Then do things make sense. Then they begin fix everything in the city. If you dey do road for southeast, you dey do am for northeast, you dey do am for northwest. Like that. No be say you go do only for north or for only southeast. No one make other people happy. People need to get hope. Hope suppose come back alive. As you dey do Lagos Ibadan, you dey do Enugu, Port Harcourt, the same quality, world class, Julius Berger. No do substandard thing wey be say tomorrow the zero go chamfer. Do quality so that 10 years time people go remember you. E better make you do one quality thing than to do 10 chamfer. You understand? Then if you do public-private partnership too, just the way Tinubu dey collect toll gate for this thing, you go do am. People get money wey wan invest. Abeg, I don tire for Nigeria issues. Then you wan do cashless policy, you no keep enough cash. I no understand EMIEFELE. But on the positive side, e good make we curb vote buying like Tinubu. Tinubu don keep billions now. The way make e change am, now everything go rot ten for a house. May eye clear. If people wan vote am, make they really vote am genuine. Anyway, guys, how una see this matter? Why I talk? Una think say everything why I talk here makes sense? Let me know your thoughts for the comment section.